Happy last day of 2025. I just sat down here because the sun came out and I'm like, I need to make the best out of it in advance. Sorry if the light changes. I'm just trying to make the most out of what I have currently. But this is the second part of my winter arc series, and maybe it is the most important one, actually. I'm focusing on, I don't want to say rebranding because this is not what this is. There's a lot of people, like locking in and rebranding themselves for 2026, and this is not really what I'm doing. I'm already in the process of changing, and I have been for a long time now, but finally, right now, I feel ready to sit with it and choose a path that I want to follow, kind of give myself a little bit more of structure for 2026. And that doesn't mean making resolutions or setting goals for myself. I tried to set goals a couple of times and they never work out for me. So I kind of ditched them last year and went with intentions a little bit more, but that also didn't work out. And that's because I wrote them down at the beginning of the year and I never really looked back on them, and they were also so vague that it didn't really work out that well. I've been thinking about this for a couple of weeks now. I have a vision of myself, a version of myself that I want to become in 2026, and I kind of went off that, sat down, thought about it, had a couple conversations with ChatGPT because I had a lot of thoughts and I needed to sort them out, and the easiest way to do it was to actually have a conversation with ChatGPT, and it helped me kind of figure out what I want to focus on the most, I guess. Right now, I'm left with a couple of intentions that feel really aligned with me, because that's what I'm going with. I'm going with things that feel intuitive, that are aligned with who I am right now. So not a lot of goals, but a lot of intentions, a lot of feelings, a lot of energy. This is what I can offer you right now. I don't think I'm gonna share all of my intentions, but the most important one that kind of sums it all up. Oh wow, the sun is really coming out right now. Wait a second, I might change something so it looks better on camera. Okay, hope this helps. I just got an ND filter on, so if the colors changed, yeah, that's just what we have to deal with now. But coming back, the biggest intention that sums everything up, I think, is I create to express, not to prove, and I trust that growth follows presence. I think this captures everything that I'm about in 2026 perfectly. And also one of the most important ones, another one, is I treat my body as a home, not a project. I really want to focus on health and taking care of myself properly in 2026, because I don't think I've been taking care of myself. Oh, my cat is here. Hi. I don't think I've been doing the best job at taking care of myself lately. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna share for now. I'm definitely gonna sit down and sort my thoughts out a little bit more with a journal this time. So just me, a page, and a pen. And I'm looking what is he up to. Yeah, just walking around. I know as you're watching this, it's already a week or maybe a little bit more into 2026. So I hope you're having the best time. And just know that you don't have to wait for the new year to start again, to build new habits and be more intentional with yourself, with your goals or anything. You can start anytime. We are new every single day. We wake up as new people, as a new person every single day. So every single day is a new start, is a new opportunity. So just do whatever you want with that. and I'm logging off for now. I will catch you a little bit later on, and now I'm gonna take care of this little needy boy who's, oh, now he ran away. Never mind, I guess he doesn't really want to be on camera, but he's trying to get into my lap. I'll see you in a bit.
I can be stubborn, thinking I'm right. I can be late, cause I'm taking my time. I can be driven, ambitious, your best friend, love of your life. I can be selfish, trying to be kinder, always forgetting, needing reminders. But I'll always be there when you need me. Cause I know that two things can't be true. Cause I get so confident yet confused. So I'll let go to live in between who I am and who I wanna be.
To są nożyczki. Nożyczki. One są ostre.
Everything and nothing, a childish 20-something, with my pros and my cons, my mistakes and my flaws. Don't have it figured out yet. I'm a work of art and a work in progress.
It's time to make my vision board. And honestly, I thought I was gonna do it on the first day of the new year, you know, as like a starting point to kind of step into this year in the right way. But life had other plans. Our printer decided to break, so I had to print photos at my uncle's house. And then, honestly, I just wasn't in the mood to do this. I've been focused on family, just like going to see my grandma, who I haven't visited in like a couple of months. My cousin is currently in the country, so it was just a lot of family time, family meetings, and everything in between, and kind of like low-key getting back into a routine, like a normal working week, almost normal working week. So I'm kind of like all over the place. It's 9th of January right now, but honestly, I'm kind of grateful that like I had to slow down and I didn't get to do this when I planned to, because it was just a reminder that it's still winter and it's okay to slow down and do things in your own pace. So today I feel actually in the mood to do this, although a little bit less than I felt like 5 minutes ago, because as I mentioned, I have like this board above my desk, and I was pretty sure I could just like get it out of the wall and like put it on the floor and do my vision board on the floor. But it turns out that I can't actually take it from the wall. Yeah, it's like, I thought it was like hanging on hooks, but it's actually on like screws that are bigger than the hoops. I won't even try to explain it further, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do my vision board on the wall, which is gonna be frustrating probably, but what can I do? So yeah, let's get on with this. Not sure where the sun has gone, so I'm using my ring light. But yeah, this is what I have going on so far. It turns out that I did not print out enough pictures, so I'm gonna have a little look through my Pinterest, see like other things. Like I already have a few ideas of what I can add onto here, how I can expand the board, but I'm I'm very happy with it. Now I'm just gonna remove those green, or is it green, is it yellow, not sure, pins, and I'm gonna replace them with like tiny ones, like those ones, because I don't really like the look of those. I would like it to be just mostly pictures and only a few of these in a couple of places, like when I need them, where I need them. But yeah, I took a break because my fingers were kind of in the need of a break, and I made myself a coffee, so that's nice. That's kind of where I am currently. I'm gonna print out some of the pictures, the rest of the pictures today, I think. Still need to go to my uncle's place, but I'm going there anyway today. So at least that's nice. And then I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. A different day, but we're in the same spot. I'm pretty much done with this. I added a couple of images yesterday, but I was doing it at 10 p.m, so I did not film anything. I also printed out some, like, I'm not even sure what to call this. They kind of look like emojis from the iPhone. Yeah, just a couple of them. And I kind of want to add them because I have a lot of like empty spaces, but they're too small to like add another pictures in. And also I don't really want to reshuffle this. So I'm just gonna add a couple of those. And then in some spaces, like this one, for example, I think I'm gonna like handwrite like a couple of quotes or like lyrics from my favorite songs, just to kind of fit in with the vibe. I'm not sure where I ended because my mom just called me from downstairs. So yeah, just gonna fill in the gaps as much as I can and gonna add some quotes at some point. I don't really plan on doing that today. And then I want to finish decorating this because I have fairy lights that go around the board, and currently they're sitting on my desk. And also my desk is like in the middle of my room because I need space to like stand here. So I just want to get this done because it feels messy and I don't like that. While making this vision board, I focused on images that made me feel good. I searched for the "this will be me soon" type of feeling. Some of the pictures are silly and just for the vibes, while others make me feel like a kid. Me, from a couple of years ago, wouldn't have even dared to dream the dreams I have now, but I just have this crazy confidence and faith that everything is going to work out for me. Some people may call it delusion, but I believe that if you can dream it, you can create it. There's no such thing as too big dreams. There's just discipline and taking one step at a time. Subscribe and follow along if you'd like to join me in becoming our dream selves in 2026. Filming and making of this video took me over a month. I really wanted to finish it faster, but I knew it wasn't ready yet. I wasn't ready. 2026 so far has reminded me how important my intuition is, and that sometimes things take longer than expected. January always feels like a Monday anyway, and it allowed me to slow down and sit with my feelings. I haven't yet figured everything out, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. I felt a very heavy shift in the energy in the last week of January. Neptune in Aries, my first period of the year, my crystal ring breaking. Everything felt like an end of a cycle and a start of something new. I see my goals clearer than ever, and I'm gaining more confidence in myself. But in the process of all this, I had to let go of fear that was stopping me from taking the next step in my journey. I'm constantly learning, growing, and changing. I see every day as a new opportunity. I'll try this out a little bit later on, but it smells actually like a caramel latte, so it's really nice. But my lips have been really dry, so I really wanted to try the Laneige sleeping mask, even though like it's noon right now, but my lips have been so dry that putting this on would not be cute at all. Yeah, very happy with my haul. After a couple of weeks looking at my vision board, I realized that something was missing. I can't say what it was exactly, but I just knew it wasn't finished yet, so I grabbed my iPad, found some more pictures, printed them and got them on the board right away. Sometimes doing things more spontaneously is exactly what I need. I'm learning to trust my intuition and go at my own pace. I recently realized that I'm keeping myself back a lot. I didn't post on Instagram or here on YouTube as much as I would have liked, because deep down I was still a bit scared. Being scared is a very natural reaction when you're doing something for the first time, I know that. I also know that if I focus my energy on creating rather than overthinking, a lot of the blockages I have will melt away.